How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massive Beer Reviews, back with a little bit of Fifth Baron Brewing up in this piece in the form of their Celeste Pale Ale. This is a 5.5% Pale Ale from Gastineau, Quebec, just outside of Ottawa, courtesy of my boy Jacob, who opened the brewery. This is my third of 6 beers, and I'm a fan so far. Let's put it that way. Label-wise, it's awesome. As I've said, pretty much all these cans, it's pretty much beer name, beer style, ABV, name of the brewery, done. And I dig it. Soft little, ooh man, oranges. All the oranges. Soft little, like, nice little sunny, partly cloudy day. I guess that's kind of alluding to what we're going to get in a beer here, because we're talking about a 5% and change, 5.5% kind of hazy pale. And it looks the part. It's got that kind of subtle orange core to it. There's a little bit of kind of cataract-y kind of edges. Eighth of a pinky finger of a just off-white head. Pretty uniform bubbles throughout. It just looks like a super crushable hazy pale that, like I said, from a distance I got a ton of oranges. So we'll see how that plays out. Let's get a nose. It smells like orange juice. It does. It smells like semi-pulpy orange juice. Yeah, you're getting grapefruit, you're getting heaps of orange, you're getting a little bit of pithiness, you're getting a little bit of rindiness, but mostly juiciness. That smells exactly like orange juice. Carbonated orange juice. This is what they call juice. Juice in beer. Now, there could be a little bit of bittering in there. I expect this to come off just a little bit dry because of its ABV, but I mean, for all intents and purposes, this is literally what people say when they call a beer juicy, at least on a nose. Let's dive in. Cheers. Yeah, it actually has that bittering, and I kind of appreciate it. It's sweeter than I thought it was. Not overly sweet, but I expect these lowerish sub 6% hazies to come off a little bit dry, maybe a little bit chalky at times. That's not the case here. Those oranges, those heaping amounts of oranges just kind of clobber you in the mouth hole, to the point where it's like hitting way above its weight class, at least when it comes off in that kind of juicy component. It does have this soft, slightly greeny kind of bittering to it. That's not like a 2x4 to the face on that end, but it's big enough to show up. It's big enough to have a little bit of counterbalance to the way that kind of juiciness kind of comes off. Soft, sultry mouthfeel, not super water nerdy creaminess, but at the same time, something nice and soft and definitely appropriate for the ABV level. This is a really good fucking beer. This is like a really good beer. Yeah. I mean, listen, there's no hidden secret here. I love my hazies to be lower in ABV, head above their weight class. That's doing this with spades. I mean, it is giving me everything I want from these juicy New England style hazies at a 5.5% package that's super drinkable, super chuggable, sweet enough to kind of turn me on without being overtly dry, even though it has a subtle dry finish to it. And just the amount of oranges you get off this thing is absolutely fantastic. Listen, the first beer I had from them was a hazy. It was a 6.5% hazy. I really enjoyed what that was bringing. Next one I had up was a Helles, and I liked it. It was a little bit kind of off in carbonation, so it kind of knocked it there, but it's still a tasty beer. This is really good stuff. I mean, you know, I thought the first one, I was like, okay, if they all meet that level of deliciousness, then that's a good thing. Because, you know, friends that ends up opening a brewery sends you some of their beers for the first time. You don't want to be a douchebag and dump on them, but at the same time, I can't not tell the truth. Yeah, this is fucking fantastic. I don't know what else you want me to say. It's OJ with a nice soft green bittering, nice mouthfeel to it. Super drinkable. Super tasty. Aggressive where it needs to be. Kind of sweet and sultry where it needs to be too. And done. Is this one of the better sub 6% hazies that I've had as of late? Mount Rushmore says, not even... No question. It's one of the first faces on the mountain. Is it one of the better hazy IPAs I've had as of late? That, it's probably up there towards the top, if not on Mount Rushmore. So it's that good. It really is that good. This is not me kind of saying nice things about somebody's brewery that I know. That's not what I do. You guys know I don't play that game. This is fucking fantastic. Value and availability. Oh, that's where this one kind of comes into wishful thinking. I want to call this. I want to get this for $14 American or less. I'm not saying that's what it costs, but that's what I want. I assume brewery only. Let me know, Jacob, and leave you with if you like what will you like this beer. If you like just hazies, I mean, that's all you need. If you like hazy IPA, you're gonna love this beer. If you don't like this beer, you either got a weirdo can or you don't like hazy IPA. That's pretty much it. Done and done. So there you go. Nice little fucking man. Low ABV hazy crusher all day, son. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massive. If you want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a hazy, low ABV hazy, or any kind of hazy as good as this one. Hopefully see you next time. Cheers.